guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a great day. So we got the Demon Soldier Malek event. I do want to make a video just showing out a team that I've been using that doesn't necessarily involve Nemesis Meliodas. It does require a few good characters, but most if not all of these characters you can get from this celebration right now. So that is good. Let me know if this team works. I'm curious to see if you guys can get it done with this team. Malek isn't tough unless you're doing the times 8 or times 5 boost, or I can't remember exact number, but anyway guys, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy Grand Cross. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's jump right in. So we'll go ahead and show the team, not this one. This is the team right here that I found can be relatively, I use free to play loosely, but it can be very helpful for people who don't have some of these top tier characters and are looking for a way to beat it. I don't know if Cusack necessarily has to be LR. I mean, it definitely helps because of the support he gives, but this team, it doesn't involve Nemesis Meliodas. And if you have, so my I guess assault mode Meliodas or berserk Meliodas or whatever you want to call him, he's not even that good. He doesn't have his super awakening because I don't have that many coins. We can actually give him a few, I guess, here, but he doesn't have full super awakening. He's not level 100, so you can get this. It is possible. It is very possible, and the whole team is kind of predicated around Meliodas because of the fact that he is so crazy for this boss. But you do want, if you cannot beat it with this team, you do want to run a character who at least can purify. You don't necessarily need buff or dissolve, but purify, because you're gonna get debuffed a lot. You do kind of want that. This team doesn't have it, but I do have where is the team? Hold on, let me find it real quick. I know I made it. Maybe I replaced it. It was a full human team. Was it this one? Okay, maybe I replaced it with the demon team, but either way, you do want characters that can cleanse and do all that good stuff. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys this run here. It's not hard. It's actually pretty simple because of what Meliodas does. I'll explain what he does after the fight, so that way you guys can kind of get a more clear kind of idea. Or no, actually, we'll explain what he does now. So you're gonna take a lot of damage because you're gonna go second, and remember, this is the boosted boosted run. Without the boosted run, I'm telling you, it is easy as hell. So you can see right here that Malek is getting debuffed, so his damage taken is plus 5% per debuff that he has on him. So right now, and this lasts for 3 turns, which is crazy. So right now, because he has 5, he's at 25% damage taken increased. You don't have to worry about the side, the side people, right? You don't really gotta worry about that. And then you also have Sigurd here, who's very, very helpful because he does minus 10% for his HP, so he's helping us a little bit. But yeah, very, very strong. And since we're running Tarmio Link on, I believe it's Sigurd, I can't remember who, but his skill effects are blocked, so that's gonna help out a ton, right? Super, super helpful. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and let's look at Meliodas. So Meliodas, right, increases heroes max HP by 10% for each applicable ally, demon, and heroes with commandments. Taunts enemies for 1 turn. If there are 2 or more enemies when a hero uses a single target, which we have 3 enemies on the field, the target's mark of nightmare is removed and a new mark of nightmare is applied on them for another 3 turns. So that's going to be very crazy because they can only target Meliodas when the mark of nightmare is placed on them. However, you can only do this whenever there are 2 or more enemies, so you got to make sure that there's at least 2 more enemies. But then his damage taken from skills with mark of nightmare on, the damage does not exceed 60% of his HP, and if the hero is hit 2 times during the enemy's turn, or an applicable enemy ally dies, the hero gains Rampage, which gives him stat boost of 10%, and then he inflicts additional damage equal to 30% of his max HP when using skills. So he has a lot going on right here. When the hero inflicts damage on an enemy or an applicable ally takes damage from a skill during an enemy's turn, the hero gains 1 effect, which increases HP related stats by 10% up to 5 times. And for 3 turns, all enemies are inflicted with 1 effect with their damage taken. And that's what you guys see on the boss here. A lot of information I just threw at you. I'm so sorry. That's just how passives are. It's super long. But basically, all you have to do is don't... I guess you could use this, right? I don't know if it really matters, but use this because right now he has Rampage on because he got hit. I can't even remember. He got hit, what, 3 times? Or is there just one? Oh, 2 times. So he got hit 2 times, so he has the Rampage on him now. Or we have Rampage on us, sorry. We have Rampage on us. And now we're going to be able to do some pretty good damage. So we want to go ahead and use this card here. You can go ahead and just, I guess... you can just waste Chandler cards. I don't know if it really matters. And then I'll go ahead and use this because every time we hit the boss, he's going to get darkness inflicted. And you can see, look how much damage we're doing just with that, all right? Just with that. So you can see that this team definitely can get it done. And then Esterosa, with all the darkness debuffs on Malek there, actually was able to get the kill off. So then we go here to the next phase. We have debuffed on us. So again, you want to bring someone who can cleanse because of the debuff that he applies. So minus 10 attack and defense. It's not the craziest, but then he also does put burn on you, which burn you do, or he does additional damage equal to 5% of or like HP or something, and he can stack it. And right now we got a pretty good draw, but we can't get the damage dealt plus 150 because we actually don't have Rampage on us. He has to hit us twice again. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to use this card here, right? I'll use this card because it's a flood card. With Sigurd, I do want to try and get some HP back. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll do this again. This should do pretty good damage. I don't think it'll kill, maybe, but it should still do pretty good damage. So yeah, you can just see that Malek isn't doing anything like... Okay, we almost killed him. He does have a revive. So after we take down his first health bar, he does actually have a revive that you have to keep in mind. Oh, wait, so... Okay, I lied. So he's actually on Esterosa. Okay. Tarmio's on Esterosa. Alright, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Look how many buffs that he got as well. So he has 5 stacks of attack and defense. So he's at 50% attack and defense. The reason why he gets that, where is it this one? No. It's, just give me 1 second. He does it somewhere. I can't remember. Either way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But just remember, he will get these buffs. So you know, if you want to bring someone who can remove buffs, you can, unless you just completely burst down. Like you literally just burst him down. So we do have Rampage on melee. Let's see how much damage we get off with him, just for fun. It doesn't matter because Malek's dead here. But yeah, look how much damage. 2.2 mil, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get 2.3. Okay, wasn't that much damage, like difference in damage from the level 1. Okay, and then Malek is gone. Also, sorry, my game is a little glitchy today. I don't know what's going on, but it's a little glitchy. But yeah, so that's the run with the demon team. I'll do it again just because, you know, that was a lot of information to take in. I do apologize, but as long as you literally follow what I just did, you should be able to win pretty easily. I'm sorry, there's not a better, like, you know, team without melee, including demons, but this is, like, you know, pretty solid. If you have the Demon King, obviously it's going to be way better than Sigurd. So you do have that, you know, just keep in mind, if you have the Demon King, probably going to be better than Sigurd, maybe even Darkness Esterosa. I imagine you want to keep LR Kusak on the team no matter what if you're running demons, so that is something to, you know, take into consideration too. But yeah, not a bad team for sure. It gets it done, and Malek's not that tough of a boss anywho, so you should be good for the most part. Just to go ahead and farm. This is like easy farming too. It's not even hard. This is like easy farming for extra resources and materials. So, you know, get it done. Just, you know, make sure to get it done. So we're actually gonna burst him down here. See if we can get the first life just out of the way. Look at that, 1.6, Jesus. And that was just on a rank 1. Imagine a rank 3. Oh my goodness. All right. So we got the first life done, and then we'll be able to burst down the second life next turn. So yeah, that was just, that was a clean run, nice and easy. I feel like we had no problems at all. But again, Malek is not gonna be difficult whatsoever, just because of the nature of him. Like if you let him build up, I guess he can be, but he's not cleansing debuff. Like he's not immune to debuffs. He's not cleansing debuffs or anything like that. He's pretty simple. Like honestly, he's very simple. But he can surprisingly get stronger if you mess around too much. He can get very strong. So just be aware of that. But for the most part, there should be no issues with Malek. He's fairly easy to do. I think I'll run a human variant. Just to show a little bit of variety. You could probably just do it with like you could do it with a bunch of teams. I feel like if you have the units, you just gotta make sure that they're being buffed, and you should be good, right? I don't want to replace that team. Hold on, let me go to right here since it's already set up. Now I would run. Should I run Easton? Because Easton is a super good support for humans. I might. I know a lot of people don't have Priscilla, so I'll go ahead and I'll run Nazians. We'll use him instead, and then you guys can just see how easy it is, because Nazians doesn't even have equipment. Like I have oh, I guess he does. I guess he does have a little bit of engravings. But yeah, he doesn't have full like engraved equipment. He's not fully. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's so easy. And then we'll keep Easton because she's a good support. I don't want to use food because I do kind of want to show it without the usage of food. So let's just make sure everyone's geared up and ready to go. Oh, we can True Awaken. Okay, who can we do? The Demon King. He does damage resistance. I don't know if I really want to do I like the damage amplification just because of PvE, so I'll hold off on that. And let's just make sure. So they're geared. I can already tell they're geared. Roxy, I don't remember if I gave her. Yeah, so she's good on hers. And then Easton that has literally nothing. So we'll put Tarmioling on her just to give her a little bit more protection. And then for you, I guess we'll just go with someone who's very high duped and able to support pretty well. Let's go with, surprisingly, Brunhild is very, very strong. Is it the green one or the red one? Yes, the red one for her, like for attack. So we'll go with that. And yeah, we'll wrap it up after this run. Not a hard event, pretty simple. Trying to remember anything, if there's anything super crazy. I don't think there is. You kind of just do it and you get it done, then that's it, right? So again, even going second, you can get it done. And again, this team, LR Roxy, you're gonna have to obviously save up some coins. Oh, hey, he hit Nazi. It's pretty tough, pretty hard. Okay, hold on, wait. Let's calm down a little bit. You got hit pretty hard right there. Okay, well, hold on now. Now I'm getting a little worried, but it's okay, because we'll do this. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and boom. That will heal, get rid of the debuffs. I had to just look real quick. And then yeah, I guess we could just hit him with some firepower, right? Did no damage. Okay, let's see how we do here. Okay, so the team can work. Let's see how much damage Escanor does. Maybe I should have just used LR Escanor. It would have been smarter just to do LR Escanor, I feel like. Potentially. It probably would have, because he's giving us support. Yeah. I mean, it still can be done with LR and Escanor, though. Definitely can be. Alright. We gotta waste some of these cards, though. Let's get rid of all of Easton's card, like most of them. Okay, yeah, did nothing. I mean, he's gonna patience this probably. Okay, he still gets damaged. Yep. I will say her attack animations are really unique. All right, let's see how much this does here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna run LR Escanor. Give me 1 second. I think I'm gonna run LR Escanor. He's just like the way they built LR Escanor. I know it's like, oh, I don't have LR Escanor. You can do it with Merlin and Escanor. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. But you know, I kind of want to just wrap this up, and I feel like LR Escanor, not only is he supporting more than Escanor and Merlin, but he's also probably gonna deal more damage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And plus, with Merlin and Escanor being unknown and human, you know, that is gonna kind of interfere a little bit with the team composition. All right, yeah, this is better, much better, much better. Nonsense can tank just a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we'll heal up. Yep. We'll heal up. We're gonna level on this. I'm gonna use this because Roxy's gonna run out of lunacy. So let's go ahead. Boom. Heal. We get the rank 2 because of that. Does better damage, but still nothing. Let's see. I will say the demon team was kind of like clearing this, unless he takes additional damage from demons that I don't know about or something. The demon team was like cutting through this like butter. Yeah, but obviously the best team to use is gonna be Nemesis Melee when you get his counter off. So let's go ahead and boom. I do want to get the ult with Escanor for next turn. I feel like that's gonna be nice. So purified. Alright, let's see how much damage he does here. I mean, his damage is getting. I was gonna say his damage is getting up there, but okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and boom, boom. Let's go ahead and boom, and then get rid of just literally get rid of that card. We don't need it. We really don't need it. Roxy doesn't have lunacy no more, so that sucks. Escanor should. Jesus, Escanor did 3.6. Oh, barely any. Like he doesn't have any eternal flame. He has his one. He has 2 burns, but like, this unit is so like wild. It's just crazy. Like, why did they put him the way they did? All right. Yeah, it's just crazy how much damage that he's doing. Yeah, we got it. It's just Escanor is crazy. Could he? No, he wouldn't be able to solo it. I don't think he would be able to solo it. But man, is he good. All right, but that's it. Damn, that removes buffs too. I never even realized that removes buffs. Okay. Oh wow, he's still alive. He is actually still alive. Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap up with this next turn, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the video, guys. A little bit of a longer video than I damn sure anticipated, but that's okay. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I do. I don't expect anyone to watch this far into the video, but there are multiple teams you can run. It's not like you have to, you know, exactly use this team or anything like that, but yeah, there's a bunch of teams. Demons, you could use humans, you could use collab characters, you could use, you know, goddesses if you have that team built up. Like there's so many options. It's so crazy nowadays how many options we have. Damn, I have a lot of these ones. But all right, I'm gonna wrap up, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.